Guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be talking about my hair journey. Now, for those who know me know that I have done everything to my hair that you can possibly think of. And I have not taken care of my hair the way that it should be taken care of since like 7th grade, and I'm a junior in college right now. So just imagine like that whole gap of what my hair has been through. I remember being younger. When I was like in 4th grade, I started to really dislike my curly hair. In 4th grade, I ended up switching to a different school. And in this new school, like all the girls, they all had straight hair. And if they had curly hair, they would keep their hair straight. So I noticed and I realized, I'm like, oh my God, like everyone in my grade, everyone in my school has straight hair and I don't. Like, I'm not like those other girls. And I feel like that was the reason why I started to dislike my hair. Like that was like the first moment that I was like, I really don't like curly hair. I remember always preferring to have straight hair, but I never really talked bad about my own hair. Like, I liked my hair, but I loved straight hair, you know? So it wasn't until like 4th grade when I switched into this new school that I started to realize that I just didn't like my hair, and I hated my hair so much. 7th grade came along, and that's when I started putting in all these chemicals into my hair. I don't remember how I discovered this treatment, but I did a curler relaxer. So basically do a treatment into your hair. It's not the keratin, it's just like a curler relaxer. It's a little less intense than the keratin. What the curler relaxer does, it relaxes your curls, it defrizzes your hair, it reduces the volume. It doesn't permanently get rid of your curls, it's not a perm, but basically like my hair just won't look like as curly or as wavy, whatever you want to call my hair, than what it did originally. Like it completely relaxes it, and it makes it easier for you to like straighten your hair as well. So I did that the end of summer, like before school started, if I'm not mistaken. And every so often you have to go and retouch it because your roots grow out. So if you don't retouch it, like you're gonna have like these strong thick waves, and then like your hair a little bit more relaxed, so it's just gonna look really weird. So when the time came to retouch it, I retouched my hair, so I did the curly relaxer again. And I'm gonna say, I remember this clearly, I did it on the 20th because it was 5 days before Christmas. The 20th or the 19th, I'm not sure. So I did it around that time, and when you have this relaxer in your hair and you do your hair, you cannot wash your hair for 5 days. You have to keep your hair straight. You cannot let not one drop of water get on your hair, especially chlorine. Like you cannot wash your hair with Clorox because that will completely mess up your hair. So I did it like the 19th or the 20th of December of that year. This is still in 7th grade. And I remember the 25th of December, we always had like a barbecue in my uncle's house with my family, and there was a jacuzzi, and it was really hot, so all the kids were getting into the jacuzzi, and I was just like, okay, it's the 5th day, I can completely like wash my hair. Mind you, at the time, I didn't know that we weren't supposed to wash our hair or like wet our hair with chlorine water. So I go into the pool or jacuzzi or the sprinklers, whatever it was that I was getting into, and I'm having the time of my life. And then this was, I promise you, like one of the worst days of my life when it comes to my hair journey. A few days after, I remember waking up and I had the biggest knot in my hair. I had a knot, like, I'm gonna say like this big, like right here. And I freaked out. I went to my aunt's house and she started detangling my hair. It took forever and a day. Like it probably took like 2 hours to get that knot out of my hair because I have a lot of hair and my hair is super thick. Like my hair gets tangled really quickly. And so to have this knot in my hair that is already really hard to detangle, like that was just a mission. I remember my hair, this entire layer, like in the front, like all of this hair, it broke. This entire part of my hair was this short. I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? What did I just do to my hair? Who allowed me to do this? I don't know if you guys can notice or not, because I literally cut my hair in a ponytail throughout that entire era of my life. Like the entire time I was outgrowing that little, the hairs in the front that broke, I kept my hair in a ponytail because it would look too weird if I had my hair down, because if I had my hair down, there's just gonna be like these little hairs sticking out in the front. I had to go back to school after winter break with my hair broken, and it was like a really bad time. Then comes winter break of 8th grade. So winter break of 8th grade, my hair was already this long. If I could insert a picture, I will. And it was to a point where it looked like I had side bangs, but it looked like I had like a mushroom top too, because it was just like short, and then the rest of my hair was long. I was okay with, like, I was like, I look cute because I have bangs. And in 8th grade, that's when I actually started to straighten my hair. Like, once that part of my hair started to grow out, I started straightening it. Mind you, throughout that year, I didn't do any relaxers, I didn't do any keratins or anything. I just let my hair grow out. Like, I was letting my hair breathe, and I let my hair grow out until, you know, the following year. But what I did do was I straightened my hair all the time. And it got to a point where I literally could not leave my house without straightening my hair. If my hair was not straight, I'm not leaving my house and I'm not going anywhere. So when spring gets here, I decided to chop my hair off. And obviously, like, that'd be the smart thing to do, like, once the broken part grows to the length that you're able to cut it. But because I hated curly hair so much, I knew that for a fact my hair curly was not gonna look cute. Mind you, I was already like straightening my hair, so my curls were, I'm pretty sure, messed up. I chopped my hair off. This is what my hair looks like when it's curly, but when it was straight, this was the length of it, more or less. So imagine how short it would have been if it was curly. Everyone loved it. Everyone was like, oh my god, like, spring is here, summer's coming, you're gonna look so cute because your hair is gonna be short, like, it's gonna give me summer vibes and stuff. And I started crying. I legit started crying. I literally, like, got into tears, and I was like, oh my god, like, my hair is so short, I hate it, oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Remember, I didn't want to go to school the next day. My dad, he's the type to be like, you can be dying and he'll still send you to school. I remember coming home, and like, at that time, like, my house got robbed, so we couldn't go to school the next day because we had to like stay home and clean and all that. I was the most relieved person on this planet. I was like, oh my god, thank god, because I was not going to go to school with my hair short and curly, because no one's gonna see me with curly hair. If someone were to see me with curly hair in school, that'd be the end of me. Like, everyone's gonna think I'm ugly, everyone's not gonna like my hair. My hair is so ugly. Like, I was not feeling confident at all. And the next day I did the keratin. It didn't get rid of my curls completely like I thought it was. I still had to like straighten my hair, but my hair literally looked like this part would be straight and this part would like wave, and that was just like really awkward. That's when I started like really straightening my hair, like taking it more and more serious. So my hair would be pinned straight all the time. Like, you would not see me walk out this house with curly hair. Freshman year comes, and I still kept my hair straight. Freshman year, I'm gonna say November of freshman year, I think it was around Thanksgiving, I did the keratin again because I had to like redo it because my hair was growing out. And I loved it so much, and I remember going to school and everyone was like, oh my god, I love your hair, it's so straight, what did you do? And I'm like, I bitch, I did the keratin. Like, I think it was like the spring of freshman year. I went out with my family and we went to the beach, and I got home so late that I didn't have time to straighten my hair, and that really stressed me out because I was just like, oh my god, like, everyone's gonna see my hair curly, my hair is so ugly, like, what am I gonna do? I genuinely like don't have the time to do my hair because my hair took about an hour and a half to 2 hours to straighten my hair, and I got home like at 12 or 1 in the morning on a Sunday. I was so tired that I was not about to like do my hair, because since I came from the beach I had to come home and wash my hair, and then to dry it, like, drying my hair already takes all day. So I'm like, I'm literally gonna be going to sleep at the time I wake up, so you know what, like, I'm just gonna have to deal with it. So what I did was, since my natural curl texture was non-existent, basically, I put my hair into 4 braids. So I braided this part and this part. So I put whatever hair treatments I had, I put that into my hair, and I just braided my hair. And then when I woke up in the morning, I unbraided it, and my hair had these waves. I'm like, it's cute, I dig it, like, I can go to school like this. So I go to school, and everyone starts complimenting my hair. And they were all like, oh my god, this is your natural hair, like, why don't you wear your hair curly more often? And I remember specifically, like, my friend Nicole, shout out to you, girl, I love you so much. I feel like because of her, like, she's the reason, like, for some reason, like, she made me, like, embrace my natural hair. And, like, from that day that I wore my natural hair one time to school, my natural hair, because it really wasn't natural from all the treatments I had, I stopped straightening my hair, and I just stopped it. Like, I was just like, you know what, like, people like my hair, and if people like my hair, like I should love my hair and I should start taking care of it more. And that was the last time I've ever done the keratin. That was the last time I've ever done any type of curly relaxer. I was just like really happy with my decision after that, because I realized, one, I had a lot of time in my hands now that I wasn't straightening my hair, and two, that's when I started to really like love my hair. I would never forget that, because it was just like the life-changing moment for my hair journey. And I know it sounds kind of dramatic, but I feel like for the people who do have curly hair, it's kind of a big deal, because it's like, imagine like hating something that's a part of you for so long. And for my reason for hating my hair, it was because like I wasn't like the other girls in my grade, because all the other girls had straight hair except for me. And that's what made me hate my hair. And I think that's the dumbest reason to hate your hair, but it happens to people, you know? I just want to thank everyone my freshman year who complimented me. Like, I know it sounds really dumb, but like honestly, like that was very like life-changing for my hair journey. That I think was like the beginning of my hair journey in a good way, sort of, kind of, because my hair still went through a lot after that. But yeah, so shout out to everyone freshman year, because you guys literally helped me embrace my natural hair. Moving on, because I didn't have any hair texture, my hair was flat. It was funny because at that time I genuinely thought that's what my natural hair looked like. I thought my hair didn't have volume. I thought my hair was just wavy. Like, if you see my hair now, my hair has a lot of volume, and I have waves, and then I have some curls like on the ends of my hair curls. But when I started wearing my hair natural freshman year, like I just had no volume, and I had like straight strands in my hair. It was really, really weird. Sophomore year came around. I saw a picture of Demi Lovato and her hair when the ombre was like the big thing at the time. She did an ombre, and I was like, I have to dye my hair this color. This color is beautiful. My dad was like, you cannot dye your hair until you turn 15. So I had my 15th party, and I'm telling you, I didn't even wait like a month. I waited the week after, and I'm like, I'm dyeing my hair this because I really want it. So I went to go do my hair, and I dyed my hair an ombre color. I loved it so much, but what sucked about it is that I started to bleach my hair, because let me see if I'm still recording. Oh my god, my foot fell asleep. Oh. Like, it's like that feeling, like the I don't even know how to explain it. That's like that's my way of like describing what my foot feels like right now. Everyone with curly hair, like, we already know that our hair is naturally dry. So when you bleach your hair, you're taking out color, and you're taking out a lot more moisture from your hair. Or if you're dyeing your hair in general, it's just like going lighter is worse than going darker. Then November comes around, and I had to retouch my ombre, so I retouched it. So I went a little lighter, and I went a little higher as well. The ombre for a good, that was November, December, January, February, March, April, May. I'm gonna say like around May, we had spring break. No, April, we had spring break. And during spring break, I was like, I'm gonna dye my hair red. All my hair inspiration colors were all from Demi. So Demi had her hair red at the time, like the Give Your Heart a Break phase. That red, I wanted it, so I did it. And I literally went from like an ombre blonde to like a bright red. Like, I'm telling you, Ariana Grande red. I kept the red for a good month, because I realized like red is such a hard color to maintain. About that month that I had red hair, for some odd reason, like I was just really scared to see what it looked like curly, or like with my natural hair. So I straightened my hair for that entire month that I had red hair. So on top of me putting chemicals into my hair from hair dyes, I started putting a lot of heat onto my hair that month. A month later, I was like, you know what, like I'm done with the red hair. I'm dyeing my hair dark brown. So I went ahead and dyed my hair dark brown. And I'm telling you, like, when I started dyeing my hair, I didn't stop. It was an addiction. Like, I wanted a different hair color every month if I could. So I went ahead and dyed my hair dark brown, because I couldn't stand the red anymore. And then I stopped straightening my hair. So I went, I'm gonna say up until spring break of junior year that I dyed my hair again. So I didn't dye my hair for a good year. Spring break came along, and I remember I saw this blonde color that Demi had, I believe. I think it was Demi. Yeah, it was Demi. Demi dyed her hair blonde, and I was like, this blonde is beautiful, I have to have it. So I went ahead and I dyed my hair blonde. I didn't give my hair enough time to breathe because I literally went from like an ombre from bleaching my hair to a bright red to a dark brown. And I'm going from this dark color to a blonde. And usually the healthy way of like going blonde is to do it little by little, to lighten your hair slowly, and at one point you will get to the blonde that you want. But instead of doing that, I was like, no, I want it now, bleach my entire head. And I have so much hair that I remember that does my hair, she had to use 2 bottles of bleach. That's how much hair I have. So imagine like what my hair went through. Like I'm just like, I'm so disappointed in myself now that I look back at it. I kept the blonde, I'm gonna say, I dyed it like in, let's say, April or May. I kept it for like 4 months. May, June, July. I kept it, oh my god, I only kept it for 3 months. I only kept the blonde for 3 months. The reason why was because it just didn't look the same, because every time I retouched my roots, I wouldn't bleach my roots. She would just dye it, so it looked darker. So it'd be like dark and then light and then dark again. I didn't like that. So I went ahead and did the ombre, but this time with the ombre, what I did was I just darkened up my roots and then lightened up the bottom part a little bit. In October, I dyed my hair like a chocolate brown. I didn't dye my hair for another few months. No, I didn't dye my hair for like a year. Yeah, I didn't dye my hair for like a year, and then my blonde started to peek through. Fast forward to the first year of college, I'm gonna say around November, I just retouched my hair and I dyed it chocolate brown again. And February came and I dyed it a medium brown instead, so it was like slightly darker. February 2016 was the last time I dyed my hair, ever. Like until this day, that was the last time I dyed my hair. Around the time that my hair was brown, like the brownish phase, my natural hair was actually like really coming through. By then, all the keratin or curly relaxers, that hair was already chopped off. It was like one of those things where like once I got rid of all of the chemical, like the chemically treated keratin part of my hair, I started dyeing my hair. So my hair really didn't get a break, and I have not seen my natural hair texture since like 6th grade. That year, from like that whole, like I think it was like my sophomore year of college, that was last year, I started trimming my own hair because I really wanted my hair to grow, so I would cut like a little bit myself once a month, but my ends were still really, really bad because that was the bleached part of my hair. And I just wouldn't professionally get it cut because I wanted long hair, and my hair just ended up getting a lot worse. That was such a long journey, I'm telling you. Like my hair has been through so much. So a few weeks ago, I actually got my hair cut, which just like, it got to a point like where my ends, the bleached parts of my hair, the dyed parts, it was so dry and it was so damaged that it was literally making me nervous. Like I would look at it and it would make me nervous. So I went to the hair place and I told the lady, I'm like, listen, she's like, how much do you want me to cut off? And I was like, I really want to get rid, I'm telling you, it was like this much of my hair. They got cut off, like this much. I was like, I really want to get rid of all the dyed. And she looked at me, she's like, yeah, but that's something you have to do little by little. And I'm like, yeah, I know, just, I want you to cut as much of it as you can. She starts cutting and cutting and cutting and cutting and cutting. And I see all my hair falling to the floor, and I was like, oh my god, like, my hair is gonna be so short. And I finally have like 100% natural virgin hair. Here we are today in the present. We're coming to the end of one of my hair journeys and stepping into a new hair journey. And this is so dramatic, but like honestly guys, like it's made me so happy. I feel like my hair is a part of me. Like I would never shave my hair off. Like my hair is kind of like my identity in a way. I don't know. I'm just really excited to like see what my natural hair looks like now that I'm taking care of it. Like my 100% virgin hair. And I have not seen my hair in like 7 or 8 years. And I have not taken care of my hair properly in 7 or 8 years. I really want to grow my hair long, and I know I'm going to get there. And I know it's going to take a lot of patience, and it's going to take a lot of time. All about trial and error. So I'm really, really excited to like for this new job. I sound very dramatic, but my hair, I just love my hair so much, guys. I hope this video wasn't like as messy as I think it's going to be. I hope you guys can understand everything that I'm saying. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will see you in my next one.